Hello Libra, welcome to your God Will Never Desert You reading. What we're going to do now is get God's message. What does God want us to know? So God will never desert you, Libra. Let's find out what God wants you to know as it pertains to that element of our existence. Existence. 2 more times, Libra. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Poetess. It says, I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. You got women problems or men problems? I love every inch of my body, and I love the women or men in my life fiercely. Because this is a divine feminine deck, so it doesn't speak about men. So alright. Oh, I didn't get my lotion. Let us see. So it's like, I love you, but I love me too. All of me. Every seen and unseen inch. Physical and the astral body. Okay, so we got 2 cards that fell out. We have the Morning Star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Okay. And we have the Warrior Saint. That would be me. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. So God will never leave you, Libra. Okay? As you go about your journey, doing the right thing, because when your ego is in service of your soul, that's the right calculation. When your ego is leading you, that's a problem. Because our ego self is our lower self. But when your ego comes into alignment with your soul, then you know you got a good thing going on. So basically, You and the divine are working together. Okay? And you're using your lower tendencies in the right way. So that would be talking about the right use of your power. Okay? So that's good. And it says, and I trust my soul's divine timing. So now the soul is obviously not the ego self. So that's the higher self, the God self. I trust my soul's divine timing. So God is saying, don't rush. You're right on point. Just stay on the right side of divine law and don't worry about the timing. Just go slow. Okay? If you're going slow, go slow. If you're going fast, that's how it's meant to be. So whatever you got going on, once you're in the right energy, just know it's not a mistake. Okay? And then we have the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. So it's like you don't even have to put in too much energy. You don't have to get up and go anywhere. You don't have to beg people or anything like that. Your devotion will attract the resources and support. So your devotion to the cause. Which cause? The cause of love. I am a warrior of love. So bringing peace and wisdom, understanding, I don't want to say harmony, but peace and harmony are basically the same thing. Tolerance, all the positive things that make up love, and even tough love, because sometimes you have to slap a dude or slap a gal, you know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing in the name of love, or whatever you have to do in the name of love, just know that that's how the universe and everything in it, which the universe I think denotes everything, but just in case I'm wrong, the whole of creation will conspire to bless you. Okay? Your devotion will attract. So anybody want to make you beg for something? Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay? Because your ego is in service to your soul. And God begs no one for anything. If I have to beg you, then that means my blessing is not with you. Clearly. Because you want to belittle me for whatever silly reason your ego told you to belittle me for. And we're not doing that. So you're going to be left sad. And I'm going to walk away and wait on the Lord. Okay? So God says, don't worry. Be happy. And keep staying on the right side of divine law. Only so will you get your protection and your blessing. If you leave divine law, then you will reap the benefits of your work. Because by our works we shall get paid. You do evil, you get evil. You do good, you get good. Even when people try to fight against you, you will have the tolerance. You will have everything that you need to endure and overcome. Some people never overcome the challenges that life gives to them, and that's the difference. So don't think that no challenges will ever come to you because you do the right thing. We all experience challenges because that's what helps us to grow. And that's what makes life interesting and worthwhile. When you go through challenges, you learn. It's an experience. Some of them are hard, some of them are fun, some of them you wish never really happened. Well, the ego self of you wish never really happened, but the soul self of you know that it was good that happened. So you know who's fake. You know what to stay away from or who to stay away from. Like, I'll never do that again. I don't ever want to talk to that person again. At least, definitely not in that energy that they're in. I don't need that in my life. And it lets you know that life isn't all perfect. So be glad for the experiences. Whatever you're going through is not a mistake. Okay? It's a stepping stone to the blessings that God has for you. The blessings of experience, the blessings of wisdom, the blessings of real companionship, people who understand you and people who like you for who you are, not people you have to pretend with. Your soul family. If you're in your right energy, they'll recognize you. And if they're in their right energy, you'll recognize them. Okay? So the underlying issue, what we have here, the goddess of sanctuary says, no matter where I am home. Exactly, because your home is within you. Your authenticity. That's your home. You're at peace. It says the most sacred sanctuary is found within me. No matter where I am home, because the most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Remember, our bodies are the temple of the Most High God. It's not outside of yourself, because you could go to a church, you could go to a mosque, you could go to any religious building and stay there all day, all night. The gunmen could still come in there and shoot you up. But if you know that this is your church, this is your mosque, this is your temple, then wherever this goes, you're safe, because the downloads will come to you. Your intuition, your higher self, your God self your God will talk to your God self, who should be listening, or your ego self, who should be listening. And you'll know where to go, when to go, even when you don't know why you're going. Or where to stay and when to stay, even when you don't know why. Alright? So, God just wants you to know, overall, stay on the right side of divine law and all will be well. That's your safe place. Okay? Until next time, Libras. Bye-bye.